This is Planet Women. This is our whole team. We just finished our first in-person retreat. It was awesome. We just did a long brainstorming session and we have lots of good things in store for the next 5 years. So we just wanted to say thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our partnership with Planet Women is going to help us change the lives of many women and children in Okavango Delta, as well as protecting our unique wildlife. We look forward to creating sustainable and relevant social development programs that will help these custodians of the wilderness to realize their potential through our non-traditional methods. Thanks to your generosity, the Botswana Wild Bird Trust and its educators' expeditions are excited about bridging the knowledge and education gap through our unique use of science and indigenous knowledge, in order to create a curious and knowledgeable future, a future where women are given an opportunity to create the solution. Thank you, much love.
Our partnership with Planet Women is going to help us protect the unique biodiversity of Colombia. This partnership will help women become the next generation of environmental leaders. We look forward to accomplishing community-driven, integrated conservation development programs led by women, designed to save habitat and endangered species while benefiting rural communities and local indigenous populations. Alongside engaging women in sustainable living, we seek to bring to local schools lessons highlighting the interconnected concepts of biodiversity and conservation, family planning, and sustainable resource use. Our major objective is to launch conservation programs driven by women with our partner Fundación Proaves in Colombia. Thank you so much for your wonderful support. I send you good energy all the way from the El Dorado Proaves Bird Reserve in La Sierra Nevada, Santa Marta, Colombia.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gladys Kalena Zipsoka, founder and chief executive officer of Conservation Through Public Health, a grassroots NGO and non-profit that promotes biodiversity conservation by enabling people to coexist with gorillas and other wildlife through improving their health and the livelihoods of the communities who share their fragile habitats with the gorillas. We'd like to thank Planet Women very much for supporting our work. We started to engage women very actively in our programs very early on in 2006 when we set up a system of community-based family planning where we also reach people with critical conservation education. And we found out that half our community health workers were women and half were men. So we trained them to do conservation education as well. And this resulted in women getting more involved in conservation and natural resource management, and men in healthcare and family planning. We're really pleased that Planet Women is able to support our work to engage the women more effectively. And when Carl Morrison and Brenda Berry came to Windy, they were able to work and interview these women together with Alex. And they found out they had really special needs that we were not addressing as conservation through public health. And the recommendations are going to be implemented through the funding from Planet Women. We're also engaging coffee farmers. Here we produce gorilla conservation coffee, which is only bought from farmers bordering within Congo National Park. And of them, about a third of them are women. So through this program, we're going to engage these women and get them to produce better coffee and get them to be better able to support their enterprises and their families. And so we're very excited about this. And we know that having done this assessment that we plan to do at the beginning, we'll be able to have a better idea of what their needs are with guidance from Carl and Brenda. And we should be able to really address their needs and have more outcomes and better outcomes for the women. Windy is home to half of the world's endangered mountain gorillas. There's only about 1,000 left in the whole world, just over 1,000, and 43% are found in Windy. We know that through this project, we'll be able not only to support the gorillas, but also the people who they share their fragile habitat, and the women in particular will really benefit a lot from this project. Thank you so much for all the great support, and we hope to host you in Uganda one day.
We're very excited about this partnership.
Because of it, we're able to do something beyond our reforestation purposes. We are able to support our partners' fellowship program in Rwanda. 5 women are currently participating in the fellowship program. They're learning how to be great leaders. They're learning how to create their own businesses and grow them. And because of this, they're able to support themselves financially, send their children to school, afford health care, and even beyond. And this could not be achieved without your contribution. So thank you so much.